To be a good photographer, you don't have to be a genius. You have to persevere, know who you are, know what you want to say, and you have to be very critical of yourself and the others. As much as someone might think that I'm a loose cannon, I'm anything but. I don't think I've ever said this before, but maybe it was a reason to get out of my house. I had to figure out, how do I attack New York City photographically? So I started to use flash, and also I did a lot of work without flash. I'm an intuitive photographer. I know what I'm looking for, but it's really hard to define it. I'm looking for someone to have the energy of the street, the stress, the anxiety, and a lot of pictures I was doing, you could feel, especially the flash pictures, the process that's going on in their brain, their thinking, they're there, but they're not there. They're in the city, but they're walking through it, not consciously through it, okay? It's almost like a dream, okay? And they're thinking about all that's gone on in their life, and that's what struck me when I look at those pictures. My father was a large influence on me, and he was this mafia-looking figure with pinky rings, thick hair, hats, big cigars. So I used a lot of those things in my photography because that's what I grew up with. That's what I was interested in. So I learned things that other people didn't have the opportunity to learn, and I put that all into my photography. Well, I photographed people, I guess, also because of my childhood. It was a very tough childhood. When I was 5 years old, I idolized my father, and he disappointed me so much in my life, as did my mother. As a child, I always liked the most extreme wrestler, okay? Like, for example, Man Mountain Dean, he looked like something out of the woods. He weighed 400 pounds. So my photography is an essence of what I liked and what I was drawn to as a child. And I think the most important thing is I wanted to get back at my father. He always told me things that were negative towards me. He never was positive, okay? So I wanted to show him that I can do something, and that's why I photograph, and that's maybe why I photograph people. So I'm always proving to myself that I can do this and do it. But it's not in the process now. It's in what I achieve from doing that. And that closeness to me, the closeness is so important in telling the truth. So to me, I want to make sure that there are no mistakes. You understand me. I'm clear, okay? People on the street, these kind of people trust me because they know I'm a character. And I know they feel that when I ask them something, I ask from my heart. I'm not trying, like with the hookers, I'm not trying to glorify them. I'm showing them for what they are. People don't want to look at those pictures, a lot of people, because they're hard to look at. But if you don't look at it, how can you help them? I don't feel sorry for them. But I want people to recognize them, maybe because I want to be recognized, for overcoming all I overcame, okay? So I want to give a voice to these people. I've been an angry person. I've been sad. I'm still sad and angry to this day. But I think I know myself. I know the positives I had, and I know how hard I worked for it. You have to work hard. And that's the key. And no matter what anybody says about you, if you feel you have talent, and you have to have some talent, and if you feel that's what you're meant to do and you photograph yourself, I think you're on the right track.